Hello and welcome back to Ostriv on map 4. As you can see, we have some folks enjoying life at our new functioning tavern. It's only been 10 years, but we have a stockpile of beer. We have beer being produced at our Eastwood brewery. Yes, things are looking good. Last episode, we also plopped down our trading dock, and I realized before hitting the record button that I could have placed it along this bank. Hmm, but that's okay. It gave me an excuse to build a nice stone bridge, and yeah, it'll give us a reason for decorating this side of town, which could be interesting. We could even have industries dedicated to this trading dock. Yeah, so that little oversight opens up some uh, some variables, some more interesting variables, perhaps. Yeah. Anyway, before I hit speed 3, I'll go to speed 2, and let's plan some more housing. Because it looks like our looking for jobs and well, we have no housing available flagging us. So yeah, let's do another string of let's go with village house with garden and flank this side of this kind of suburb with some of these guys. They look nice. Yeah. All right. Speed 3. Let's go. Hope you guys are relaxed. For me, it is a Saturday around midday. Last night, I went out with my family for pizza, rustic wood-fired pizza restaurant. It was great. We had a late dinner, so that was around. We actually sat down and started eating at around 8:30 p.m. And yeah, it was nice just chilling and hanging out. But then that meant that this morning I was able to have a nice sleep in. Yeah, good times. All right. This looks okay. Maybe one more. Yeah, let's have a path towards our construction office open. That makes sense. And let's give you a slight rotation. Maybe bend you around that way a little bit. Yeah. A bit more. And pinch you slightly. Yeah. Okay. Got you. Want some charcoal? Sure. Well, that's it. Do we want iron? Yeah, let's go for some iron top up. And some lime. Okay, great. I guess that's the only what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of micromanagey thing about the game. Like when you sell items, you're constantly clicking and typing in the numbers. Whereas opposed to say something like Foundation, so the game Foundation, medieval city building game, recently is now came out of early access or alpha. It's now version 1.0, And that's a nice polished system where, on your trading post, I'm not sure what it's called in the game itself, but you can say put a number in reserve and then sell the excess. But Ostriv, we can forgive the game for not having that just yet because it's still Alpha 5. Yeah, patch 9. All in a good time. In the meantime, not a big deal. All right, where were we? Housing. Um, what was my plan for this episode? Checking. Oh, that's right. Cowshed. Yeah, we've got absolutely loads of bulls, and we can turn some of those bulls into. I was going to say workhorses. Yeah, a cow that masquerades as a workhorse, uh, aka oxen. And we can do that by going supply for oxen. Um, Make sure you have the max, because why not? 500 water. No, I always do 1,000, right? That's too much. We'll find out soon enough. And yeah, let's get a well up here to supply. Whoops, wrong one. Water, stone well. Let's have you at 90 degrees to our farm. And let's have you on top of the hill. And we might keep it for... what's the word? Both citizens and production. Like this one, it's dedicated to production, which can also supply this, I believe. Let's find out. 500. See if you guys get water in. Boom, look at all those laborers. So good. Okay, here we go. A luckier, have some flour. Sure. Clothes. Okay. Stone. No, we don't need to buy charcoal. Stone. You know what? I'm going to. Some of you guys will be like, what? You've got stone miners. Don't care. My economy is so good. I don't mind spending money on stone because having a really good stockpile of stone is absolutely needed when you start, throwing in more pavement, uh, foundations for row houses. Yeah, 1,000 stone per. Which reminds me that if as soon as our as soon as a trader comes from the other village, we can get some glass in and start making. We'll start building some row houses. Yeah. Speaking of, there's something else I wanted to check. Every now and again, I still see the lack of firewood warning coming up from the village houses, so I want to make sure that these guys are being supplied. Yeah, so those options to get that firewood in reliably. In fact, I might even build another carter's, what's it called? Not car parking, cart shed. Yeah, let's get a cart shed down here. Have a parallel to those guys. Yeah. How's the terrain looking here for this building? Not too bad. Sure, let's go there. All right, let's have a look at our bridge in a sec. Sow you some flour. And some clothes, yeah. Sure, I'm just going to keep buying the stone. A little bit of lime. Okay. Looks good. Iron? Iron's okay. Alright, let's go check out our bridge. How's it looking? Pretty even. I'm happy with how that turned out. That's really nice. That's a lovely looking bridge. That's really pretty. Let's ignore those warnings in the background. Lovely. Good. Let's get a manager. And let's get one worker. And let's see what our two new connected cities can provide us. In fact, let's go ahead and go you. Oh, no manager yet. Okay. Well, as soon as we get a manager in here, we can see what other trading options we have available to us. Okay, where were we? We're doing a cart shed, some wells, and we're preparing our farms for oxen, which can help us to plough for next year. All right. How are we doing for resource supply? Excellent. What about you? Looks good. Looks excellent. Okay, so how do we do this? Do we go order a plow? Not enough adult oxen. Cow shed. Ox. Ox. So does that warning go away now? Yes, it does. Okay, let's do the same here. Order a plow. Have an ox. Have an... Oops. Huh. Have an ox. Yeah. Here we go. Great. Now here, we've still got way too many males. So what we can do is go optimize bulls livestock. And they're going to slaughter a bunch of these poor young bulls that we can turn into beef and hides and all that sort of thing. Where is it? Slaughterhouse and tallow. Uh, Candle makers a thing yet? Let's check. I don't think so. Was it soap? Yeah. So that's something to consider down the track. Um, yeah. Is to supply soap to our wealthier citizens. But not just yet. We can also do glassworks, right? Yeah, sand potash. And potash comes from the ashery. But like I said before we built the stone mining camp, this requires a lot of laborers, and I'd rather buy the glass for now. Yeah, even though we probably have, yeah. So we don't need to set up that industry just yet, although I certainly will. Because why not? More buildings look great. All right, let's do some decorating. So our tavern, yeah, it's looking good. Simple, but good. Let's go for some dog rose bushes. And here we go. Panute, Panute, Panutine? How else would you pronounce that? No idea. But yeah, let's get you a glass. Boom. And we can't sell you anything. We could sell you clothes if we had it. Actually, let's check that. How are we going for flax? Tons of flax. How are you going? Tons of flax. Yeah, we could set up another weaver's workshop. Let's do that. Let's get rid of you. And let's make this a little different, this little area. Let's have you go like this, and we can pave between it, make it look nice and industrial. Yeah. And another clothing. Could have a little courtyard in between too. That might look nice. Yeah. Hmm. Let's make it look a little irregular. Have you like this? All right, good. Expanding the clothing industry. All right, got that queued up. Um, do we want to build our first row house this episode? We certainly could. I believe we have all the ingredients. Ingredients. Let's cook a row house. First, we want 1,000 stone combined with 7,300 wood, gently fold with 146 nails, then add your 9,100 brick. Combine until smooth. Sprinkle 910 lime, then slowly add 910 sand. Blend until smooth. Add 140 glass and serve. Mm-hmm. Title of this episode: How to Cook a Row House. Yeah, so we could go row house 2 floors. Yeah, let's do it. Firstly, let's sell you some stuff, like a ton of flour, some clothes, and iron. Let's get some iron in. And how's stone looking? We're good for stone. All right. You have a cart. Let's crank you to 70, 80. Let's go for 80. And get a worker in. Good. And regular deliveries. Yeah, firewood issues. Bang. Yeah, they're just burning through that firewood, literally. Okay. Higher options. Only remove these. Okay, what's this again? The tailor's workshop? Yeah, well, we need to extend our build queue once again. Um, so what are we building? You know, it would be nice a granary here for our tavern. An eventual market stall for our row houses. Yeah, let's start planning that. That sounds great. All right, so what am I looking for? Trade and transport, granary. Family's moving out. On the firewood? Yep. Hmm. All right, let's get another store and sell even more firewood. Sure. There's someone there. Higher options. And more firewood. And whoops, not higher. Resource supply. Worker by cart. Cardo. Okay, let's try that. Okay, trade and transport. Let's go for a big granary here because this is going to be a very densely populated area and we want lots of food here for them. And let's see, if we want a road coming this way, then let's form the other side of the road with our granary. Yeah. Maybe narrow? Keep it narrow and cozy? Sure. I'm going for a narrow road here. Okay, granary. Clothing. Oh, resource supply. Not by hands. Labor by cart cutter. And this one can be by hand, right? Yeah. It's just so close. Yeah, this looks okay. Hmm. You should be getting flax from here, right? Maybe the other one already gobbled it up. Yeah. Interesting. All right, this guy's eager to sell me more glass. Sure, I'll take it. And I don't have any. I could sell you beer. How are you going for beer reserves? Oh, you're also chewing up firewood. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. Yeah, so it's just delivering it is the issue. All right. Um, Laborers, how are we doing for a spare workforce? We just need more housing. All right, this is looking really pretty through here. Oh, granary's up. Okay, let's slow the game down just a fraction. Because we've caught up on a build queue. So let's go beer. How much can the granary hold? Oh, it's right here. 20,000. Yeah. So let's go 5,000 beer. Not by hand. Cart, laborer, cart, and oh, can this? Oh, here we go. And hire some women. Keep each other company. Have two. Okay, looks great. Let's check our budget. This number's probably dropping from all our imports. Let's check actually. Yeah, 677 import as opposed to 426 export. Yeah. Do we have food perishing? Yeah, beetroot, carrot, garlic, horseradish, and a little bit of tallow. Okay. So we can still support a larger population. Let's start getting some row houses in. Episode 10, it's all happening. Functioning tavern. Row houses. Yeah, let's go. Let's go at right angles to this. Right angles to this. And let's start with a corner. 2 floors or 3 floors? This is the center of town, so why don't we go with 3 floors? We can absolutely afford it. Okay. I mean, this is a classic spot, right? Facing the tavern. Yeah. This is going to look great on this corner. All right, so street coming in this way, and then probably a street coming in this way to form a corner. So let's go something like this. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah, so it's gonna do a block of row houses like this. Let's queue some up. Um, is there? I know these arcades are fairly new. I've used them in a previous save. Um, Not yet. Might have something planned, like maybe they're facing a park or something. Would look good. I mean, a store makes sense. So close to the granary. Yeah, let's do this. Which way do we want it? Like that, right? Yeah. I can't remember if I'll wait till this is built because I think if I line, see how these kind of these 45-degree little angles. I can't remember if you match. See, if I match the back up, this sorry, now looking at it, it'll be the left-hand side. If I match that line up, then the front line is off. Um, but I can't remember if you were pull it back so that it's like that, if that matches. Do you know what I mean? You'll see when this is built. So yeah, let's come back to that in a moment. In the meantime, let's sell to Yurikachi. Choose charcoal and some clothes. Okay, do we want some iron? Not iron ore, iron. Yeah, another top up. Keep you above 1,000. Sounds good. Okay. While that's being built, let's do some decorating. Let's finish off this little suburb. Yeah. Okay. Spam the dog rose bushes, nice and thick. Yeah, I don't want people walking in between these houses like that. This is not a thoroughfare. Sounds like an annoying sign that you would see in a populous Australian city. Not a public thoroughfare. Private traffic only. Or local traffic only, I think is the term they like to use. Okay, let's do a little fence number 4. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do a funny angle. It's a funny angle, Tyrone. No, it wasn't Tyrone that said that. It was Tyrone's buddy. Can't remember his name. If you guys get the reference, leave it in the comments. And something like this. And draw you all the way through. And let's keep you kind of snug to this, I guess. Makes sense. How's that look? Oh, did I oversell clothes? Yeah. Sorry. Flour. Loads. 16 and 10. And salt. Sure. Okay, nearing the end of the episode. Can we get the townhouse done in time? I'll keep an eye on it. It's going to look good. Well, that could be a nice screenshot, actually. Let's do that. Functioning tavern, row house under construction. I believe that is my screenshot button. There we go. Beautiful. More decorating. Apple trees. You guys know the drill now. Just apple trees all the way. Did I pick apple tree? At some point I'm going to pick apricot or something. Alright, let's get some apple trees in here. Do we do a split the difference? Sure. Probably the easiest way to eyeball these distances. Mm-hmm. Come on, row house. Who we got? Panutine? Panutine. Something like that. Split the difference. Oops. Okay. Oh, something I wanted to fix back here. I didn't like the look of it. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Can I click that? Yeah. Let's adjust this. Which means now I have to adjust this. We'll get there. What if I did... What if this was just straight? Still not too bad. That's acceptable. Nice little irregularity. I don't mind that. I'm digging the what's it called? The asymmetry, the little impurities, imperfections. Yeah, I used to be I would play games like Civilization, and I'd almost play it to my own what's the word, detriment, because I wanted it to look good, not just be functional. And sometimes at the cost of, you know, being 150% optimal, I would do it at, say, yeah, it's, 90% optimal, just because I like the look of it. Well, that's how I play from time to time. Let's expand our garden. Actually, before I do that, let's extend this fence a little. Somewhere there. And we want an arch here. A big arch. Yeah, why not? Let's do a big arch here. So any moment now, I'm going to have a warning from OBS saying, you're out of disk space to continue recording. And yeah, I'm going to lose this recording, so... I don't think I have enough time to complete this row house. But that's a nice cliffhanger, right? It's a nice cliffhanger. We're going to see that complete in episode 11. Wow, episode 11 already, guys. I need to adjust that. And I think I'll leave it there, guys. Let's for the last 30 seconds or so, we can watch our tavern in the snow, our builders happily get underway on the row house. And it's done. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been great to have you along for the journey of 10 episodes. Hope to see you next time here in Ostriv on Map 4. Take care. Goodbye.